Hey ThriveBit fam, what's good? Today we're diving into something that hits home for so many of us, procrastination. You know that feeling when you've got big dreams, like starting a business, traveling the world, or hitting the gym, but you keep putting them off. I'll do it when I have more time, you say. Or, I'll start when I have enough money. Sound familiar? That's the classic if-then trap, and it's killing your progress. In this episode, we're flipping that mindset upside down with a reverse thinking trick to stop procrastination and start crushing it, right now. Ready to unlock a life-changing mindset? Let's get into it. Oh, and if you're new here, welcome to ThriveBit by Andy, your go-to podcast for productivity hacks, motivation for productivity, and the tools to level up your life. I'm Andy, and I'm here to help you achieve goals faster. Hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into this mindset shift for success. The if-then trap explained. Let's start with the problem. Why do we procrastinate? For most of us, it's because we're stuck in what I call the if-then trap. You know how it goes. If I had more money, then I'd travel. If I had more time, then I'd start that side hustle. If my kids were older, then I'd get in shape. The issue? That if part is like a moving finish line. You're waiting for the perfect moment, but here's the truth. There's never a perfect moment. Life's messy, busy, and unpredictable. Waiting for the stars to align means you're putting your dreams on hold. Sometimes forever. And let's be real. How many times have you hit that if condition, like getting a raise or a free weekend, and still didn't act? Maybe you got that extra cash, but now you're too busy to book that trip. This trap isn't just about procrastination. It's about locking your dreams behind a wall of excuses. And those excuses? They're often tied to time, money, or other people's availability. The result? Years go by, and you're still in the same spot, watching others live the life you want. That's not the vibe, ThriveBit fam. It's time to break bad habits and take control. What is the reverse thinking trick? So, how do we overcome procrastination? Enter the reverse thinking trick. A simple but life-changing mindset shift that flips the if-then trap on its head. Instead of saying, if I have X, then I'll do Y, you start with Y, the thing you want to do, and work backward to make it happen, no matter your circumstances. Here's how it works. Instead of waiting for the perfect conditions, you ask, how can I make this happen now with what I've got? It's about action-oriented thinking. You focus on the goal first, then figure out creative ways to get there, even with limited resources. This is the ultimate productivity hack for beating procrastination and unlocking opportunities you didn't even know existed. Let me give you an example. Say you want to travel to Europe, but you're like, I'll go when I save up $10,000. That's the if-then trap. With reverse thinking strategies, you'd ask, how can I travel to Europe with the money I have right now? Suddenly, your brain starts firing up solutions. Maybe you find a budget flight, stay in hostels, or visit less touristy spots. The goal comes first, and the how follows. This trick isn't just about travel, it applies to anything. Want to start a business but don't have a ton of cash? Ask, how can I start a small business with less? Want to get fit but your schedule's packed? Ask, how can I work out with just 20 minutes a day? It's all about creative problem solving and refusing to let limitations stop you. Why waiting doesn't work. Let's talk about why waiting for the perfect moment is a losing game. First, those if conditions, like more time or money, are unpredictable. You don't know when or if they'll happen. Second, even if they do, you might not act. I know people who said, when my kids are grown, I'll chase my dreams. Guess what? The kids grew up, and they still didn't do it. Why? Because habits stick, and procrastination is a tough one to break. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Time slips away, and suddenly you're looking back at years of, "I wish I had," moments. That's the real cost of procrastination. Not just missed opportunities, but a hit to your confidence and energy. Compare that to someone who's out there seizing opportunities, even with less than perfect conditions. They're not just living, they're thriving. Why? Because action breeds confidence. Here's the deal. Every time you take a step toward your goal, no matter how small, you boost self-discipline and build momentum. It's like jumping into a pool. The first leap is scary, but once you're in, you're swimming. So stop waiting for the if and start with the then. That's how you achieve goals faster. Let's make this practical with some productivity hacks and stories that show the reverse thinking trick at work. Example 1. Low-budget travel. Say you're dreaming of a big trip, but your bank account's looking thin. Instead of saying, "I'll go when I save enough," flip it. How can I travel on a low budget? Solution. Look up budget destinations. Instead of Paris or Rome, try lesser-known gems like Porto, Portugal, or Chiang Mai, Thailand. Flights and accommodations are way cheaper, but the experience is just as epic. Hack. Use apps like Skyscanner for cheap flights or Couchsurfing for free stays. You could even work abroad as a digital nomad to fund your travels. Real story. My buddy Jake wanted to see Asia but had only $2,000. Instead of waiting, he booked a flight to Vietnam, stayed in hostels for $10 a night, and ate street food for $2 a meal. He had the time of his life for a fraction of the cost. Example 2. Starting a small business with less dreaming of being your own boss, but short on cash and time. Don't say, "I'll start when I have $50,000. Ask, "How can I start a small business with less?" Solution. Try affiliate marketing. Promote products online and earn commissions without creating your own inventory. It's low cost and flexible, perfect for busy people. Hack. Use social media to market products in your niche. Spend an hour a night creating content on Instagram or TikTok. No need for a full-time commitment. Real story. Sarah, a 9-to-5 office worker, started an affiliate blog about fitness gear in her spare time. Within 6 months, she was earning $500 a month, enough to quit her job and go full-time. Example 3. Getting fit with a packed schedule. Want to get in shape but don't have time? Flip it. How can I work out with the time I have? Solution. Try high-intensity interval training. A 20-minute session 3 times a week can be as effective as hours in the gym. Hack. Use YouTube for free workout videos or apps like 7-Minute Workout. Squeeze it into your lunch break or before bed. Real story. My cousin Mia, a single mom with 2 jobs, started doing 15-minute Chai IT workouts at home. A year later, she ran a half marathon. No gym, no excuses. These examples show that low-budget goal setting and time management tips can turn dreams into reality, no matter your situation. It's all about flipping the script and taking action. How to apply the reverse thinking trick. Ready to stop procrastination and start living your dreams? Here's a step-by-step guide to using the reverse thinking trick to overcome laziness and take action. Identify your dream. What's one thing you've been putting off? Traveling. Starting a side hustle? Learning a skill? Write it down. Flip the question. Instead of "if I had X, then I'd do Y," ask, "How can I do Y with what I have now?" Be specific. Focus on your current time, money, or resources. Brainstorm solutions. Use Google, YouTube, or AI tools like Grok to find creative ways to make it happen. Search terms like low-budget travel tips or start a business with no money. Start small. Don't aim for perfection. Take one tiny step today. like researching a budget destination or posting your first affiliate link. Stay accountable. Tell a friend about your goal or join a community, like our ThriveBit fam in the comments, to stay motivated. Pro tip: set a 30-day challenge. Pick one goal, apply the reverse thinking trick, and track your progress. You'll be amazed at how much you can achieve in a month. Why this mindset makes you unstoppable. Here's the secret sauce. The reverse thinking trick doesn't just help you overcome procrastination, it makes you unstoppable. Why? Because it's rooted in action-oriented thinking. When you stop waiting for permission from life and start finding solutions, you build confidence. Every small win proves you can do it, and that fuels bigger wins. Think about it like learning to swim. If you stand on the edge of the pool waiting for the water to feel just right, you'll never jump in. But if you dive in, even if it's cold, you figure it out. Each lap makes you stronger, more confident. Life's the same way. The more you act, the more you boost self-discipline and grow. Plus, this mindset helps you break bad habits like overthinking or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about embracing a mindset shift for success, focusing on what you can do instead of what you can't. And trust me, ThriveBit fam, that shift will change your life. Your next steps to crush it. Here's a real talk moment. Life's short. You're not 18 forever, and even your 20s and 30s fly by. If you keep saying someday, you might look back at 40, 50, or 60 and realize someday never came. That's the ultimate regret. Not money or status, but missed experiences. The reverse thinking trick is your way out. It's how you seize opportunities while you're young, healthy, and full of energy. Even if you're older, it's never too late. Start today. Whether it's a solo trip to a nearby town, a 15-minute workout, or a side hustle that takes an hour a week, every step counts. Look at it this way. Every year you wait is a year of adventures, growth, and confidence you're missing. Don't let the if-then trap steal your potential. Flip it, take action, and watch your life transform. All right, ThriveBit fam, it's go time. Here's your action plan to overcome procrastination and live the life you want. Pick one goal. Choose something you've been delaying. Big or small, doesn't matter. Ask the reverse question. Write down, how can I do this with what I have now? Brainstorm at least 3 ideas. Take one step. Today, do something. Research, plan, or act. Even a 5-minute Google search counts. Join the ThriveBit community. Drop a comment below with your goal and how you'll use the reverse thinking trick. We're here to cheer you on. Check out resources. Search YouTube for productivity hacks or time management tips, or ask Grok for ideas like low-budget business ideas or quick workout routines. Let's make it happen. No more waiting, no more excuses. You've got the tools, the mindset, and the ThriveBit fam behind you. Go crush it. Thanks for tuning in, ThriveBit fam. If you loved this episode, smash that like button, share it with a friend who's stuck in procrastination mode, and subscribe for more motivation for productivity and productivity hacks. Drop a comment with your biggest takeaway or your next reverse thinking goal. I can't wait to hear it. Until next time, keep thriving